shit, fuck, ah, feck, ah, oh god, there goes my coffee. Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here, and welcome to In Search of Paradise. Little itch.io game I found. Essentially, it sounds like a sort of bizarre driving stroke philosophy simulator, because quite literally we are unnamed bloke in America here, and we're in search of some place called Paradise, which I'm pretty certain was that girl in the club that did that thing with her legs, but apparently this guy's trying to drive there instead. Oh, criminy. Oh, you pay for the gas while the old man behind the counter eyes you suspiciously. And he probably gets robbed quite a lot. Ask for directions to Paradise. Paradise, oh god, not another one. Listen, that place is a myth. Just turn around and head back where you came from. Too many have headed down the dirt road behind my gas station to that place and none have come back. So why do you just tell me where it was? Hold down X to rest. Alright. Oh, okay. Something tells me travelling in the night will be a bad thing, so let's head off at dawn. Charge! My crappy old Pontiac looking thing. I don't know cars. Okay, so down the dirt road. It's not dirt so much as it is huge, great big whacking sand mounds. Yeah, fuel corner in the fuel gauge in the corner there. So I'm guessing the idea is to either get between gas stations or get between points without running out of stuff in the desert and having horrible things come out at the night. At least I'm guessing, for all I know, this might very well be some kind of avant-garde horror gamey sort of thing. Oh yeah, and it's Unity made, which I don't hold against it. Hell, it's free after all. Now that's Adrift. Ooh. Game by Heinrich Hermans. Now that's a good name. And that's a very nice little acoustic guitar track. This In Search of Paradise. If I was in this situation, this is exactly the music I'd have on the radio. It's almost like the introduction to a film. Not where the guy tends to die and he's driving through the intro sequence, blimey. Oh, good, it is certainly very squirrely. Then again, I don't know exactly what he's supposed to do on desert. It's gas station this way. Alright, looks like I'm... Ooh, criminy. Looks like I'm right. What's the guessing that you use the roads to drive between the gas stations, and you get clues on the guys... from the guys, which I'm presuming are going to be the same old men, because it always seems to be... What was that? Can I look behind? No, I can't look behind me. No, this isn't Mad Max, Rog. There's not going to be things coming up to bite your giblets or explode you in the name of some weird old Ford Chrysler god. That movie was weird. Then again, let's face it, any movie which shows the post-apocalyptic future as being basically weird sports bondage people being in charge, yeah, not supposed to take too seriously. Apparently I do stick to the road, dirt road, fairly well. Brake. Okay, gas station this way. Past Cactuar's dad. You do. Okay, roads kind of... Ah, there we go. I was going to say, roads kind of bugger off. No, there it be, but I'm betting I'm going to drive between the gas stations, speak with the various guys, because it's always old guys in the small gas stations, and they're very, very, very fat wise. I mean, seriously, not the sort of fat where it's not just like, you know, go on a diet fat. It's the sort of fat is how are you still alive fat. But either or, I'm guessing I get from them clues as to where in this great big huge desert this Paradise place actually is. If it does turn out to be a strip club, I am going to laugh. No more music, unfortunately. No? Ah. How the hell does he stay in business? Or am I just going to get chopped up the instant I walk in here? Oh, good. Oh, didn't realise I was going so fast. You pay for the gas and ask direction to Paradise. Perhaps this guy will be more forthcoming. Well, the other guy told you directly where to go. Paradise, I hear you must go over the Great Plains to get there. Alright. Feck beware Great Plains. Over here? I don't know. Well, screw it, let's go. I'm fueled up on what I'm presuming is overpriced Starbucks coffee and Reese's Pieces. I'm presuming this is what they mean by the Great Plains. Assuming they mean the flat bits. But is that the... No, that's the edge of the world. So it must be back this way. Yeah, that's looking a bit more... Ah! That looks a bit more progression-y. I have the feeling I'm going to have to shove in my own music in this, because... not because that little brief bit of music was copyrighted, but I have well, it might very well be. I have a feeling that this is going to be a rather empty sort of game. Like I said, unless something horrible comes out at night, maybe there's freaking sandworms in the dunes for all I know. Come on, this is the worst kind of vehicle for this. Its tyres are far too thin. Come on, up and over you go, you great big bugger. Whoa, what the oh, shitting, cracking, oh, bugger, wank, oh, fuck, ow, bollocks, shit, bug, ow, fuck, ow, damn, Jesus, oh, God, there goes my coffee. I think I just pissed myself. Right, one rather severe concussion later. Start heading over to... Ah, what be over there in the distance? Actually, I can't zoom in. He said over the Great Plains, so I'm presuming he means flat bits. Yeah, I got 3/4 of a tank, so that shouldn't be too bad. Guess I need to keep... Ah, what's that? That doesn't look like the edge of the world. That looks like some sort of man-made bridge. Well, either way, if I manage to get on said bridgeon, I should be able to figure... frame rate is dancing all over the place. I hope this isn't feckly recording. So one of the big problems with indie games like this is that often optimization is not 100%, and I don't know the first thing about coding. You could show me a line of code, I wouldn't know if it's C++, Basic, or freaking Python. I know the names, but not what they do. So obviously, it is not in my place to criticise, but what I would say is it is always nice when the... Jesus. I might actually try driving at night, just to see if anything does actively happen. Because they haven't said anything about, oh, you don't want to drive at night. Certainly hasn't been anything around here. This is huge. Oh, is that some constellation? Is that the Big Dipper? That's literally the only one I know. That and Orion, but maybe that's because he's constantly over my house. Come on. Now let's see. Can you get over this particular hillock without dying horribly? Ah, that looks like a gas station. I saw a gas station signed up. Oh. Let's just let it slide, let it slide. We have time and we have gas. And like I said, I could sworn I saw over in this direction a gas station. So, yeah, is that it over there? Sort of in the centre of the screen nowish between those two pylons? Looks sort of like one. So I'm not holding the stick at all. I'm just going to let the... see how much sliding actually occurs. Oh, there goes a little tick. Oh, yeah, no, great. It's a gas station. Score! So I'm guessing Great Plains. These are great big, bloody, big and flat, so these must be that. I'm really hoping this guy just says follow the pylons. They're north or south. One thing I don't like about, and this might sound a bit annoying, but one thing I don't like about when you ask Americans directions, they always use points to the compass. I've never seen an American with a compass. How do you know if you say, oh, well, you just go east, then south? I don't know where east and south is. How do you know where east and south is? Just say go down the hill and go left at the Dead Badger. A gas station way out in the middle of nowhere. Here's where I got horribly murdered. The station owner, delighted at receiving a customer, greets you with a cheerful howdy. Ask for directions to Paradise. Oh yes, Paradise. It's out there somewhere. Keep heading west and I'm sure you'll find it. Lament your lack of a compass. Compass City Slicker. You don't need that. Just head in the direction of the setting sun and you'll get there. Well, considering someone just turned off the bloody sun, that's going to be a bit of an arse now, isn't it? Smart aleck cowboy bastard. I hope you enjoy shagging a cactus. There's literally all this out here. So, head towards the sun. Oh. Okie doke. That seems fairly simple. Now I am heading out. I'm heading out at night, so I hope there's not anything weird. There is fortunately an option just to get towed to the last frickin' gas station. But I don't know if that applies if you're dead. Or maybe it's just because literally pretty much every single indie game I've played so far has some sort of horrible death involved in it somewhere. Even if it's metaphysical. That looks more like a giant imposing hill rather than any form of paradise. Okay, let's skirt around you, because he said west. It's literally the way I've been going. Wow, it's really squirrely, but I don't see... Oh, maybe because there isn't damage modelling. I can't see any damage to the car. Why the hell am I moving my head? I can't see it. So you're looking at a flat screen, Rog. It's all a visual illusion. What's that noise? I don't know. Is that head west? That's a cactus. It's more cactuars. That'd be a hell of a twist to think that it's hunting you as a bloody cactuar. Actually just wondering, I wonder if there's ever been like a horror game, not exactly like this, but basically you're in a car driving down a road and some... Oh, it's a sandstorm. And some madman comes up and is trying to ram you off the road and kill you, and you've got to drive away and escape from that'd actually be kind of cool, you know, a driving horror game. Yeah. I'm genuinely not certain if that is the wind or if there are whispers on said wind. Okay, 3/4. I'm going. I'm going. No, poo. That looks like the edge of the world, and that's a gas station! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm thy tits, that's a cactus. You don't want to hit those. Their roots are deep. With crashing them, you tend to end up with a severe case of death. That's a cactuar again. Okay, so I've headed west as literally far as physically possible. Right, let's slow down quite a lot earlier. It's a problem when you've got no frame of reference. You turn out to be going quite a bit faster than you do. Another station, a dangerous looking canyon looms ahead. Oh, I see. You pay for the gas, ask for directions. To west, that much I know. You need to head south first though, unless you want to go through the canyon, and you don't want to go through the canyon, trust me. That sounds like a challenge, which we shall do in the morning, which is now. Huzzah. By the way, I shagged your sister! Did it say you wanted to head south first, so I can either go all the way down along there, or I can head through this canyon? I am definitely heading through the canyon. Because come on, there are some directions in games where it's like, just say you can go through this way, but it's really dangerous, rather than to say, oh, you don't want to go that way. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Got that quite pretty fucking wrong, Rog. Shut the fuck up, Rog. This would be one hell of an awkward road trip. Right, and you want to go down the canyon. Pretty... Oh, yee, jabba, jooba, jeeba, jooba, jeeba, jooby. Okay, I can see what they're talking about now. I need to be very careful with this driving, because the stopping distance is roughly measured in light years. Come on round, bright eyes. Try not to crash horribly. Ooh, criminy. Is he there? Is it there? Yes, it is. Woo. This is some... Oh, no, no. Oh, damn. Okay, so this is why it's so squirrely, because there's going to be stuff like this. This is going to be a half-broken bridge I'm going to need to navigate. I don't know whether if the fuel thing is a genuine fuel... Brake. Right, okay. Let's get out. Oh, yeah, you can get out the car. Let's have a quick look-see. Okay, no, I need to hug the wall then. Alright. Whoa, cool, that's janky. I genuinely don't know what car that's supposed to look like. Either way, I hug the canyon wall. I have a feeling that's going to be one of those holes you can't get back out of. Oh yes, here we go. Oh, gee, oh, fuck it, oh, fuck! Ow, bollocks, tit, oh, fuck! Yeah, I think I'm going to need a tow. Oh, shit in the Nile! There we are, that's better. Left or right? I think I'll go... Yeah, left is definitely what I'm thinking. Oh, Gordon Bennett, it's like a freaking rally stage. Oh, my shitting cack! No, 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 ow! 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 Ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow! Ow! Right. Can I actually get that incline seems relatively alright. It's be another thing if I had like the like next car game physics, that sort of thing. So can I get up you? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. There we go. Never happened. I am going to have to clean the living crap out of the inside of this. Oh, yeah, no you don't. No you don't. And Daughter is a very bizarre game. Come on. Ooh. You should have picked a better car, or at least the very instant the guy said, oh, you go down this desert road, said, right, I better come back with a Jeep then. Here we go, yeah! And what's the betting? If I headed south, I would run out of... Is that an opening? No, that's not an opening. Come on, power slide it. These sort of cars are built for power sliding. Intentionally or otherwise. There we go! Now it's much better. Right, let's see. Links or directs, Rex or delinks. Oh, shite. Which way do I go? I've got half a tank. Do I risk there being a petrol station behind me? Or do I just soldier ahead? Screw it, let's go for it. No guts, no glory. Who dares wins? Tour de Fada, all of that jazzing. Let's get the radio back on. Oh shit, it fell out the window. Oh well. Ah ha 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 ha. There we go. Gordon Bennett, this game's proven a lot longer than I thought. Whoa, don't... What? Why are you being so squirrely? This place is literally as flat as the grave. And we actually have a road. Sort of. Okay. So if that's west, so left is north, right is south. Let's see what this... Up on the plateau stands a gas station. Nice view from here. Ah. Pay for the cash, ask for the directions. How do I say? I spent some time there myself as a young man. Yeah, it's another old guy. But eventually I just couldn't keep up anymore. So where is it? Oh, sorry, got lost in here. Follow the road north, then take a left. Okie doke. Right, so from what that guy said, so if when the sun is setting, it is going in the west. Therefore, once we get out of the frickin' micro machine view. Yeah, so I need to somehow get down from the plateau, I guess. So take the road north. How the fuck do I get down there? Oh well, I appear to have no crash damage, so... Whee! Oh, I'm about to die. Ow. Ow, ow. Damn bollocks, shit, fuck, arse, bollocks, right, tit, shit, fucking cut, arse, bug. Yeah. Totally intentional. Unless a sodding ramp down. Oh well, I'll say 5 minutes, so... Road north, take a left. Okay, random old guy who may or may not actually exist. This would be metaphysical as fuck. That sun's going to turn into a coyote head in a moment, isn't it? Wow, this road must not have been driven along much at all with freaking cacti growing in the middle of it. Cactuar. Okay, well I seem to have run out of road. Still didn't even count that left turning that guy was talking about. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on the freaking canyon walls. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, laddie. God, you can tell when you've been driving for too long when you start anthropomorphising your freaking car. You ain't Lightning McQueen. Probably more his alcoholic grandfather, but hey. Did he say anything about rocks? No, he just said take a left. Considering what that last guy said about Paradise, him spending a long time there as a young guy... What the hell? What the hell is that? Okay, I'm going to presume that's lighting effects, not something I actually need to be concerned about, but... What that guy was saying about him spending a lot of time there as a young man, I'm actually going to put my money down and say, yeah, it's a strip club of some description. Take the road north and take a left. I'm presuming this is the left. Actually, no, let's see if we can get up this hill first. So I've yet to actually experience any sort of worry with the freaking gas. Like I said, is this really going to be it? There's not going to be... It's just going to be gas management and trying to navigate, which is, okay, it's proving kind of fun and cool in its own uniquely niche little way. Come on, what be over here? Never mind, gas station! Okay, there's freaking Atlantis poking out the ground over there. Gas stations is good. Only if they're one of the ones that actually have a toilet which you're actually allowed to use. It never makes sense all those places to say, like, you know, oh, can I use the toilet? Well, no, it's for employees only, or no, it's for customers only. It's like, you do realise literally every single person is then going around the back and either pissing up against the wall or shitting behind the dumpster. So you might as well just let them use it. At least you don't have some nastiness to clear up. Speaking of nastiness, this place looks weird. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna need to slow the feck down. Said slow the feck down. Oh, screw it, I'll just shove her in reverse. Come on, you. This is gonna be one of those guys that says, oh yeah, this place used to be called Paradise. Up on the edge stands a gas station. Oop. Which I'll just crash into the bloody pumps. Come on, come on. Yeah. Go on, Bennett, this thing's about as maneuverable as a house. And worth significantly less. Pay for the gas, ask for directions! Oh yes, where the where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh yes, Guns N' Roses reference. That's the place! It's northwest from here, good trip. Okay, so it's actually pretty much dead ahead. Actually, not dead ahead. It's sort of this way-ish. Is it down here? Can I get out of the frickin'... There we are, right. Okay, so the sun's set, or is setting over there, so it's northwest. Alright, so... That's edge, that's edge, that's... Ah! Looks like there's something over this way. So, into the darkness, if you believe in a thing called love. And or have things growing on you. That was a song directly about genital warts, by the way. As in directly. Frankly, I admire this man's bladder control. He hasn't needed to stop, take a shit, take a piss. Inevitably pick up a hooker, shoot her in the face, and then bury her in the desert. Apparently that... I don't know, that's what happens in American deserts, isn't it? I really don't know. Ah. This is looking northwesty to me. Which is looking very dark to me. Like I said, generally surprised nothing has actually come out of the darkness. In multiple ways. Wait. That's the pylons. Well, he said northwest. So let's head northwest. I'm getting a bit suspicious this is going to turn into one of those ones where it's actually not everyone is giving you the runaround. Ah, now is that a gap there, or is that going to be a bloody great big hill? Or mountain range, whatever. Damn it! Wait, whoa, 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 hold the phone! Those are floating in midair. This is the edge of the world. Bollocks. I am so lost. Well, crap, that is 0 gas. Shit in the Nile. Right. Right. Let's get out quickly. And what was run again? Left shoulder. Okie doke. Let's quickly. No. Not too bad on the old textures. 7%. Oh. Yeah, definitely must have gone the wrong sodding way. Right. Request tow. Right. So now, ooh, there you go. Get you off the screen. How about, oh, cribony. Okay, that was a little bit odd. Right, let's see what this guy said, because he said north and west. So therefore, braking. Oh, well. Building can brake for me. I'll accept that in. Just come on around the side and brake and pay for the gas with my unlimited monies. Yes, yes, blah, blah, blah. Northwest from here. Right, okay. So it's dark. Now it's light. Now let's get round to get into the darkness. Right. So let's just back away so we get the freaking camera out of the way. Come on. Move, 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 move. Right. Go on, Ben. I can't even see where the hell I'm going. Where the hell am I? Hello, little car. Ah, there you are. What the hell? Where the hell am I going? Right, okay. So I've made it so the sun's setting. So that's west. So it said northwest. Yeah, that's where I went before, through that gap. Let's just try just heading west and then hugging the wall. See what happened be there. Really wish I could just put on some freaking Guns N' Roses right now. Copyright crappy. Yes, because you've already made millions and millions and millions of dollars. Yes, of course, having a few people put on your very well-respected track over this their silly little videos are, of course, going to bring your company to their knees. How many solid gold Humvees does one person need? Alright, so that's definitely an impenetrable wall. Let's flick them round. Annoying, I was kind of hoping that canyon was going to be indicative of the future. Apparently Newton. So here we are again, round the rocky lip. Okay, and let's see now. So heading down that way, that's the edge of the world. You just said northwest. I'm guessing I'll just have to go straight here. We've got 3/4 of a tank, so hopefully not doing that weird little diversion. Do it. Yeah, sun's still over there. It's still night. So let's give this another shot. This might be where it starts to actively get hard. Oh, stop giggling at the back, you immature little sods. Otherwise I will turn this car around and... Oh wait, it's only me in here. Oh well, when alone. Oh crap, that's a big hill. Probably shouldn't try and do that whilst driving. So your own joke about driving, stick here. What the hell are my tyre tracks glowing? Is this like a radium desert? Is this one of those things? Oh, God, I hope not. Don't want another arm growing at me. Got quite enough, thank you very much. Wait, is that... No, damn, that's just part of the pylons. I was about to say, oh, is that a freaking gas station sign? Because you can kind of see him from a distance. And I need one. This is a freaking muscle car. It's not designed to do anything, really. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Again. Oh, poopy buttholes. Why not pick up the people carrier like Mum said? Yeah, it's more economical. You can fit the kids in there. Well, maybe the reason men buy freaking muscle cars like this is so that they don't have to have the kids in there because there's no room. And now I'm going to die of exposure in the desert. Alone. Just like the gypsy woman said. Oh well. Had a decent run. Well, at least I'll leave a beautiful corpse. And, yeah, so... I think I'm going to have to leave it here because I genuinely can't see where the hell I'm going wrong as normal. But if you did enjoy this video, thank you very much for watching indeed. Have a little look-see down below, see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, have a little look-see. By all means, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And, as always, people, please be wonderful to each other. Good night. Or morning, as the case may be. I am going to fucking die. Ah, aliens!